The OTC is here.
The following contest is a triple threat Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original Bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the Bloodline.
Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge him.
The WWE Universe embracing their tribal chief.
Reigns standing tall. The OTC is still the pinnacle of this industry.
Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
That is opponents. First, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
CM Punk, always a brash and defiant competitor.
And Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring.
Learned to rely on his own toughness and hard-headedness.
Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great. Punk looks ready to do what he does best.
Here comes the personification of longevity and hard work, the 16-time world champion.
Not just a 16-time world champion, a Hollywood phenomenon, and a man who embodies the meaning of superstar.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
A superstar whose dominance has bordered on controversy has actually found himself as the target of scorn for some. The dominance shouldn't be controversial, Corey. If anything, he's underrated at this point. Cena's beaten a who's who of this business. Hall of Famers, living legends, Triple H, HBK, The Rock. The list goes on and on. And that bodes well for his chances here tonight.
The bell rings on this Extreme Rules match. No telling what sort of carnage and destruction we'll see here.
When tempers flare and things keep getting pushed further and further, Extreme Rules is the only possible conclusion. Uranagi!
Man, oh man.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right!
It's like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Body slam. Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Oh, what an axe handle.
And Reigns is vulnerable.
Double underhook, trying to muscle them over and
Into a backdrop. And he retaliates. Neckbreaker.
In the world? That's a hammer! You can't just throw a hammer!
What kind of headspace do you need to be in to succeed in a triple threat match?
A very focused one, Michael. There's no room for distractions.
I'll second that. Focus is the only way to navigate this chaos.
And a well-timed counter.
This sledgehammer, how do you recover from that?
And here's the cover.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2. Vicious, just disrespectful.
That's gonna fire you up with anger.
Taking things to another level, bringing out the ladder like this.
Sliding into the ring now. Big boot. CM Punk experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
Reigns comes up short on that attack.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Strong counter from Punk.
Beautiful kick, hits the target. Kick right to the face.
This one's all but over.
Gets the shoulder up at 1.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Hammerlock now into a lariat.
Tagged with a punch. Oh, look at this. Raining right hands.
Non-stop blows.
Guys, I think he just got busted open.
Oof, yeah, that does not look good.
Can he continue like this? Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
He's really throwing up.
Reigns hits it.
Reigns put his stamp on this one. And straight into the pin attempt.
2, 3, no! 2 count.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint.
It's not often we see the tribal chief held up at the 1-yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house. Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack. Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Has him in the corner, thinking of
Roman Reigns doing what he does best. Just stomping the hell out of his opponent.
I don't think his opponent's safe here. Kill the headlights.
Oh, they just chucked that hammer right at him.
Kick to the back.
I is looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive-by! Taking this fight back into the ring.
Kendo stick to the skull.
At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Laying out every ounce.
What a spear by Reigns. And of the line for Punk.
2 count. That's it, and Roman Reigns has done it.
Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
Quite the impressive victory, coming out on top against two very capable, very prepared competitors.
I cannot even imagine how any of these men feel after a match like that.
All I can really say is that they put on